Hi ladies, hi gents, I hope you're all well. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I've been on, but you know, lots of exciting stuff has been going on here. I've just been catching up with comments on my channel, just trying to reply, at least like everyone's comments, at least say thank you to them. I know I'm way behind with everything, but I think I've caught up with all my comments this evening, and I am filming at night, so I'm sorry for the shadows. There's nothing I can do. But I did want to catch up with you. I realised when I did my last video, we didn't have a name for my beautiful granddaughter, but her name is Logan. And I know traditionally Logan is a boy's name, but in this case it's a girl's name. So her name is Logan. And one thing I realised when I was replying to a lot of the comments was that a lot of people think this is my first grandchild. Actually, Logan is not my first grandchild. She's my second biological grandchild, but I also have 3 non-biological grandchildren. So I have 5 in total. And actually, I can tell you a secret, there's another one on the way. But shh, nobody knows yet. But let's keep that between us for now. Once the first scan's been had, I'll tell you a bit more detail. It's not Monique, obviously. It's one of my other children. I do want to share a few things with you this evening. Actually, I'm just going to go grab something. Sorry, I thought I had brought everything over that I wanted to show you, and I'm climbing over Alfie because he's at my feet as usual. Okay, a couple of weeks ago when I done, well, it's more than a couple of weeks ago, it must be about 4 weeks ago, I done a car boot haul, and I bought 2 beautiful ornate metal frames, and I altered them. Well, actually I used chalk paint on them, and then I used some wax on them. So I'm going to show you those. I have added pictures to them, and of course you know Logan's going to feature in these pictures. So this is the first one, and I used a sort of greeny blue chalk paint.
I'm going.
Okay, see you later.
See you later.
Say hi to Kaylin.
Yeah.
Greeny, sorry, that's my son, he's going out. And sorry, where was I? Oh, greeny blue chalk paint, and then some gilding wax on it. And of course this is Grandad with Logan here. The other one I used a beautiful shabby pink chalk paint, and then again gilded wax. Love how these turned out. And this is me and Logan. You're going to see this picture a few times. Love this picture. Really love this picture. So that's the 2 metal frames. Sit them to the side. And I took this picture of Logan and just added it to this cream frame with a little bit of gilding onto the roses. It's a dimensional frame. And then this one is that same picture that I showed you a minute ago, but they're in different rooms in the house, so that's okay. My other passion is taking photographs. I love taking photographs. I'm just going to show you. This is my favourite photograph that I I took this the day after Logan was born. And what this is Monique's hands here holding on to Logan's feet in the hospital. And I absolutely love this photograph. Do you know what? I think it's probably one of my favourite photographs that I've ever taken. It really is. I absolutely love it. I'll show you a couple of more photographs. So my youngest son, Kane, his girlfriend, has 2 little boys and I love them to bits. So there's Mason. And I treat them just like my grandchildren. And then Tanner. And then my middle son, Nathan, who has Brooklyn, and I'm not allowed to show photos of Brooklyn. Her mum doesn't let us. Because Nathan and Brooklyn's mum are no longer together. But then Nathan and his partner now have Rory, and that's Rory. And I love taking photographs. It's another passion that I have. Okay, I've got lots to show you. Okay, so Monique messaged me and said, Mum, can you do me a Father's Day gift for Gareth? Because Father's Day is on Sunday here in the UK. And she sent me a picture of something that she said something similar to this. Anyway, so it was like a Scrabble tile frame. So this is what I've done. So it's father, daughter. This is Gareth with Logan. This is taken a few hours after she was born. Again, I took this photo. Absolutely love it. A couple of hearts and the word love. And it's a shadow frame. What she doesn't know is I did a second frame of Logan for Logan's bedroom. I took this picture also, just with a heart, love, a flower and Logan's name. Monique's not ready to have photographs taken yet. She wants to wait until, she feels a bit more comfortable. I get that. I felt the same way. I did put this frame up on Facebook, so some of you may have seen it. And it's a seashell frame. So this picture was taken on holiday last year. So Graham and Tricia, and I just embellished it with seashells, some burlap, some wooden pieces, flowers. I gessoed it, then I rubbed some grey and green chalk paint onto it, a little bit of gilding wax. I gave it a spray with some glimmer spray. I'm trying to think what else I did to it. A little bit of cheesecloth. And this frame was just perfect because it looked like distressed wood that you would find on a beach. And actually we're going back in a couple of weeks, so we're going off on holiday, just the two of us, in a couple of weeks. So I was looking through the photographs, decided to put this together. Really love how it turned out, and it was kind of to inspire me into the fact that we're going off back to our beach in a couple of weeks. Okay, I did make a quilt for Logan, and it was Winnie the Pooh, but I've already given it to Monique, so I can't actually share that with you. However, at the same time, I did make a few other things, so I'm going to share those. I told you I had a lot to fit in. Excuse me. Okay, so I had 3 identical chair back covers, and I covered them with some fabric. So you will have seen this fabric before. I used it on one of my paper and fabric, what did I call them? Paper and fabric journal? I can't remember what I called it. But I've worked with this fabric before, so I covered one side of the chair back cover and then folded it into 3 to make an envelope. And this is all stitched on the sewing machine, and basically what it is I've made it into 2 pockets, and then so you can see the lace that was on the chair back cover there, and then I have other laces added to it, an applique, and then this little denim flower here. Absolutely love it. So this is lovely for gifts. I can put gifts in either side. I can put books in it. It could do for all kinds of things. Absolutely love the sort of denim white look. Sorry, my computer's telling me I need to do an update, so let me just move that up there. This one I used a green rose print. Again, exactly the same chair back, exactly the same, made it into 2 pockets, one this side, one this side, same lace that was the chair back cover, and then added a couple of different layers of lace on here, but this time I added a pink flower. Love how these turned out, really love how these turned out. This one was my favourite, this rose print fabric. Again, 2 pockets, one here. Sorry for the shadows, but this really is the only chance I'm going to get to show this, and I've got 5 minutes left on my camera. This one I kept simple, a few dangle laces, this beautiful rose applique, and a butterfly. So that's that one. Then I made some small envelopes, again with the idea, again stitched on my machine, double-sided, using up scraps of fabric, just little envelopes. That's the back, this one's the front, it's a pocket, applique is a little flower, this one's, I'll show you the fabrics, little pocket, an applique and a flower, again for little gifts. You know, I can add a few laces or something inside these just as a little gift. See a thread there I haven't trimmed. Again, this is my favourite because of the fabric. Absolutely love this fabric. And on this one I've just added a butterfly. So I am crafting, albeit here and there when I can. Like I say, I am going on holiday soon, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done. But one last thing to show you, I found this at TK Maxx, and it's a garden trough, little carry handle there, 6 little pieces. Not sure whether I'm going to use it in the garden or whether I'm going to keep it in my craft room, maybe fill it with laces, flowers, I don't know yet, but I love it. And it was only $7.99, and I actually got it off the website, not in the shop. I did go into the store, they didn't have them, and so I ordered it off the website. So that's my crazy video for the night, because I know there's had a lot to fit in, and I have 1 minute left, so I'm gonna go. And just please bear with me, because obviously, you know, with Graham's dad, Logan arriving, and then we're going on holiday, so everything's just lots and lots going on, and I will check in with you all as and when I can, you know I will. And I hope you're all well, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.